All right, I'm going to show you here that ZeoCharge can help improve the mineral status in your body. And a lot of people are concerned that with taking binders, it's going to deplete the essential minerals as well as the toxic metals. But with ZeoCharge, that's not an issue because it's a selective binder and it's only going after the toxic elements because it naturally has some of the naturally occurring minerals and it swaps those for more toxic elements. So as we're going to see here, we're going to quickly go through there. There's 113 of these little things, but you can see that the levels are improving as people are taking ZeoCharge. So we'll start with zinc here on the bottom. The gray line is the initial test, and then after the protocol, the color, you want it to be closer to the line. So these were all very low levels, and then the levels are starting to improve just after 1 month. So there's a couple reasons for that. One could be just removing the toxic metals that are competing for space. So for example, cadmium competes for space with zinc. By removing cadmium, the zinc can start absorbing. Also, just by getting healthier, the body starts maintaining a better mineral balance. So whatever it is, ZeoCharge can help with the minerals. All right, here we have a pretty good one. That's from ZeoCharge and Fulvic. This one was improved. It was really bad there to begin with. Started to get better on 6 tablespoons. Better. These are all zinc still, all getting much better. Just after a month, most of these, that one's almost 3 months. That one's almost perfectly balanced now. Better. Oh, now we're on to sulfur. So sulfur is also improving. As the ZeoCharge goes and removes metals like mercury, a lot of times that'll help balance sulfur levels and also selenium levels we're going to get to here too. So these are just becoming more balanced. So they're almost right on the line here. Perfect. Fantastic. And now we're at silicone. Silicone competes for space in the cell with aluminum. So generally supplementing with silicone supplements will not raise your tissue levels of silicone. Generally, the only way to do it is to remove the aluminum, and then the silicone will naturally start rising because it doesn't have to fight for space with aluminum. So silicone levels improving. There we go. All right, moving on. More silicone. There's lots of silicone. All right, here we go. Selenium. We're getting good improvement in selenium. Potassium, relatively unaffected, slight improvement. Phosphorus. There's a lot of phosphorus. We've seen a lot of good improvement in phosphorus levels actually with the ZeoCharge. These are all phosphorus here. Yeah, that one's perfectly balanced. Both of those got perfectly balanced actually. It's from ZeoCharge. That was Zeo and Fulvic. And then manganese also improving. And then magnesium. So all of the things, just all of the minerals we tested for were able to be improved by taking the ZeoCharge. So you can see, just keep scrolling through them. Copper, getting better as well. When the copper is high, I don't have them listed here, but the copper is high, it'll lower it as well. Or when it's low, it raises it. So it kind of regulates the copper levels. Because a lot of times the high copper just means it's not absorbing well. It's just kind of accumulating in tissue. But yeah, it helps regulate the minerals. Copper. And then these are just some copper and zinc markers. Balancing copper and zinc together. And then chromium. And then, yeah, a lot of chromium was drastically improved in a lot of people. And then finally, a couple of calciums improved as well. So there you go. Just the point is, ZeoCharge not only helps remove the toxic metals, it also helps balance minerals in the body.